right?
Good.
So I'm like, nah, it's gotta be something wrong with me, bro. If you felt what I felt, there's no way that that's normal. What if I told you that feeling will come? It came. I was at what was the day before yesterday when I went to Noodles and Company to get some vegan noodles. My diet is decent too.
Yeah.
I go down here to Noodles and Company. It happened at Noodles and Company.
Wow.
Yeah, man. This is crazy, bro. It's crazy. I can't catch my breath, but I'm not hyperventilating. I'm breathing regular, but every breath is empty. Like, dang, that one didn't work. Let me try it again. That one didn't work. Let me try it again. And at some point,
Right.
I guess depending on how I calm myself down, I can eventually catch my breath. By the time I made it halfway back home, I was okay. But this is something that I'm suffering from, like, it's bad. And that's what causes the suicidal thoughts. I know I'm not going to kill myself, but I'm like, dang, dog, this is crazy.
You know, Saul suffered from that paranoia, schizophrenia. Like, he was going crazy. And remember, David would play a harp just to calm him down because he was a madman.
Yeah.
He suffered from that.
Bro, I'm
mental
done.
illness.
It's getting to the point to where
It should been 20,
flying on the
4:25,
airplane.
We're gonna close it out.
I don't know
That's
if
like 21 minutes from now. We'll close it out.
My wife and I, we canceled our summertime trip because of this. I can't get on no airplane for no 8 hours.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be on that mud. Now, let's get to the pharmaceuticals. So I'm at the hospital.
Kind of.
They gave me Ativan, which is lorazepam, which is supposed to make everything okay. I haven't taken not one of them pills.
Can you tell the congregation why to this day, bro? Even when you didn't got to the point like, you know what, I'm gonna eat one today. Why you still haven't yet, bro?
Well, because I'm like, I know that. Remember how we always used to, if you go back and watch our old videos, what was my main problem? Vanity and pride.
Yeah.
Well, guess what I'm realizing about this condition? It suck all the vanity and pride out of you, and I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta explain that to him, like when we say take the pride out.
Yeah, when you can't catch your breath, it's hard to act proud. And then yesterday, I'm cutting K-Dog's hair, right? He tells me that he got $300,000 tied up in this cigar bar.
How much? What?
$300,000. That's what he told me. I don't know if I believe. I doubt it. It's $300,000. Man, I know. I don't think so. But that's what he said. I'm looking at like, dog, you spent almost $500,000 cash on a business to sell cigars and smoke cigars. Where you see somebody else doing this at?
G's Clippers.
G ain't doing that.
I know. You know.
I'm like, where do you see somebody with a cigar bar? Then, that's what he said to me with a straight face. Now, this is somebody that I love like a brother, so I'm not really trying to shit on him. I'm just showing you that all of us are. He's 54 years old too. I'm trying to demonstrate how all of us have gone fucking crazy.
Yeah.
He said, yeah, bro. Now, he know I don't want nothing to do with no smoke, nothing. Can you imagine me trying to smoke right now? I can't even catch my breath, and I'm eating healthy and working out every day. I did 45 minutes on the bike. It wasn't easy, but I can still exercise and stuff. It's just the feeling of just unwellness. It's crazy. Got what he said to me?
Yeah.
He said, you and the wife? Oh, man, the grand opening gonna be in May. Man, you and the wife, y'all VIP. You already know. So with the grand opening, y'all gonna be in the VIP. And I'm looking at him like, the VIP of a cigar bar?
What about this?
You gone. Nigga, I'm not finna inhale nothing.
And then
the way I feel, nigga, I'm not putting nothing to my lips with no sucking nothing.
Now, that's one end of the spectrum. The other end of the spectrum is, who's to say your best partner in the world gonna want to be a willing participant of that, to go to that.
No, we not going.
I know, so
I'm saying his delusion was, bro, what is it about y'all who thinking smoking cigars is a flex? Well, they mentally sick. They gone. They in a delusion.
For our people, they side as children.
Jeremiah 4:22.
Now so the congregation can understand. You spoke about being, in so many words, being forced to be humble, right? What say 1 Peter 5:5 is?
1 Peter chapter 5, verse 5. Likewise, ye younger, submit yourselves unto the elder, that all of you be subject one to another, and be clothed with humility. For God resisteth the proud, and giveth grace to the humble.
The Lord give grace to the humble. So there is a condition before you get that grace of humility. You have to voluntarily say, pride.
I couldn't voluntarily do it.
He was forced.
Yeah, pride come before destruction. So I'm being mentally destroyed. This is not easy to deal with, bro. You at home by yourself and you sit down and want to relax, and every breath you take, it feel like you fighting to stay conscious. Get rushed to the hospital, they looking at you like, hey man,
You wasting your time.
have you ever decided to go get counseling?
Yeah.
Huh? I don't need no counseling. I need something wrong with me. Yeah, yeah, we're familiar with this. You know, we know exactly what's happening with you. We know they could be wrong.
And you know what's even...
But they like, nah, we know what's going on with you.
And
you got that shit.
And you know what's ironic about that? The Lord in his lawn chair pours in his recliner, and he like, look at this nigga.
Yeah.
This motherfucker. Like, you went to the hospital, nigga, for that? Like, nigga, I thought you had me on speed dial. See, you still proud. The Lord...
Bro, when it feel like you're having a heart attack, it ain't no...
The Lord,
you
like,
think you need medical attention.
The Lord,
you like, man, you out of here.
The Lord, it's like, oh, so now you scared now. But what about 2 weeks ago? You know,
I should have knew something, dude. I should have knew something. Like, no, I don't think you understand, bro. I did know something, because there was this window of my life to where I would wake up every morning, and I was even telling my wife, I said, babe, you know, I don't know what's going on, but whatever going on with me, I've never felt this good before in my life. I feel like Superman.
See?
Bro, I could get on a bike and just, I'm talking about, man, ride that mug 100 miles and just smiling, jamming, and I knew something. I'm like, this ain't normal. Not to feel this good.
I got a testimony too.
And I'm thinking to myself, why do I feel this good? That Saturday, October 15th, 2022, when we was in Puerto Rico, that was just a continuation of this feeling, of just feeling just invincible as far as health-wise. I'm like, bro, whatever's going on with my body, I'm hitting on all 50 cylinders. Like, I can't miss. I don't have no headaches. I don't have no stomach aches. I don't have nothing. I can lift weights every day. I can hit the bag for 45 minutes every day, non-stop, do everything.
Proverbs 16:18.
All these things. I'm talking about, bro. And I was in Puerto Rico, and it hit me and said, hey, I don't know, man. I just had this weird feeling like this ain't gonna last. I didn't know how it was gonna end, but I knew there's no way I could feel this good for too much longer. It was just abnormal.
Now, you know the beautiful thing about that? That's the spirit, because that goes into, well, give them that Proverbs 16:18, then I'm gonna expound.
Proverbs chapter 16, verse 18. Pride goeth before destruction, and an haughty spirit before a fall.
So what the elder just described to y'all, I experienced the same thing recently, where everything, like, the Lord was just, he had me set up to where it was like anything I touched, Nigga, I'm like Jordan when he went for the 69 or whatever. The Lord put me in a position where I was like, dog, I can't miss. And what I learned now, even piggybacking off what the elder said, when that happened, and I want y'all to catch this, if you find yourself in a situation where the Lord is bestowing overload of favor, overload of just grace on you, right? That is a call for you to take a deep breath, pause, and humble yourself, because he's basically ringing the proud alarm, telling you to humble yourself, take this all in, because at any given second, I gotta give you your balance. You starting to get proud. And when you start to get proud, see, the way the Lord deal with us, he know pride is not something we need. So what he'll do every once in a while, when ain't nobody looking, gut punch. And it's crazy because when he gut punch you, right, he ain't doing it to hurt you. He doing it for your ass to stay humble.
I was on the phone with you when Satan attacked me over the summer, last summer, when he played with my mind and made me think them niggas down the street was trying to do something to me. Them niggas wasn't even thinking about me. That was in May.
Oh boy, your son can speak on that.
The whole summer, I was fucked up thinking they was trying to kill me, but them niggas wasn't even thinking about me.
And your son and Mike was like, "Hey man, let's do it."
It
didn't even need to.
It was too many. It was some too much weird shit happening, and I was like, okay, this finna go. Man, them niggas was doing their own thing, but my mind and my post-traumatic stress from seeing so much crazy shit growing up, and then having issues that involved them before it all spawned, and that's when that fear and that paranoia just ramped up, and from there it spawned into a bad experience with, I took too much marijuana off the street. I was making marijuana edibles, and I took too much marijuana off the street, and I really had a bad trip 2 or 3 times. The last one was super bad, and from there it was downhill.
And you know the beautiful thing about it, this is why, to my left, the elder son, you know, I tell you all the time as we get ready to close out, he's the now and the future, because they so close that the father yields to the son a lot with his spiritual advisory mindset. Remember, you was trying to tell him, dog, knock it off. You overdoing it. Trust me, you pops, dog. You good. Don't even trip. Nah. I know, man. Nah, trust me. And guess what? You end up being right.
Yeah.
Like ultimately, so how was you able to spiritually put your binoculars on, look at dad, and be